All right, everyone, here we go. It's the weekly reading, the week of December 3rd through the 9th, 2023. Very eventful week, energetically speaking. And for me, it's the last week. My wife's out of town. My home alone phase ends on Friday. I've had such fun. Anyway, I break the rules a little bit, you know. But either way, that said, my life aside, I've got a pre-shuffle here, and it shouldn't surprise anybody if you've been watching the readings that have led up to this and your monthly readings and all of that. All right, so let's just get rolling here. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I am not a fucking Time Lord. I can tell the universe a time frame I want, but it happened. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline, like I said. That being the case, we have quite a little week here, all right? We got some victory in the air. 6 of Wands, some victory in the air, crossed by the moon. Comes out of the shadows when you least expect it. I told you guys this, I think, in the Mercury extended when I pulled on you. I said as a sideline, I just tell you things kind of go your way. Sort of a thing, right? I also talked about hope and stuff like that. But anyway, this victory comes out of the shadows from someone who you've had a hard time being victorious with before. You may have grown apathetic toward the whole situation, okay? So this could, I'm pulling on the soulmate cycle, so this is, that makes sense. A lot of you are like, I keep hearing they're coming, but, yeah, there's a chance for it. It's minor arcana. It's always up to their free will. It always is, but it's encouraging that it's here at the top, okay? And underneath it, communication, 8 of Wands. Communication, Page of Wands. Communication, Knight of Cups. I mean, it doesn't get any more clear than that. I said it in a recent reading, and I'll say it again. It's as close to a guarantee in the energy. That's just the surface energy, though, okay? And December is very windy. I wrote about that. We talked about it all through your readings. Right, all through your monthlies, the overview and everything. Let's give the deck a final shuffle. We do the same thing here we did for the Friday reading, but I put out there, I want to know what actions they're likely to take in this reading, not what they're thinking and feeling. What actions they're likely to take. 1 card for each sign, we clarify. It's a huge pile of cards. I've already taken my Advil, like always, in advance. All right, I'm single-handedly keeping the Advil company in business and plugging them without getting paid for it. It's fine. It's no big deal. That said, pay attention to everything on the table. I am going to say the signs, but really it's just dividing the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. All right, this ain't your horoscope, and I'm not your astrologer. We're just reading energy here, splitting the cycle up. People on YouTube love those sign names, so we'll just put them there instead of saying 1 through 12. Or I'll say both, really. All right, here we go. Don't want to confuse any new people. There's no timestamps here, because every time a reader uses a timestamp on YouTube, a monk cries, and it proves that they don't know how energy works. So, if you're so impatient, you only want timestamps, you picked the wrong channel. I'm going to take my time with this reading, because this is windy energy. So windy, it blew my deck apart, right? Communication, the biggest card of communication, 3 of Cups for me in the minor arcana, bigger than the 8 of Wands because it talks about emotion, birds perched, all kinds of things. The sun, you get enlightened about something. It is a powerful, powerful overall energy of communication. And fueling that is some truth, the Ace of Swords. The aspect energy I often read around the Temperance card of healing through truth. I think there's a lot of healing that comes here. If your person makes the free will decision to come towards you, you can have a decent conversation. Although, come on, let's be honest. They're the King of Wands. They're going to hold back some stuff. It's not, they haven't gone on a deep, deep spiritual journey. All right, our readings here on the flip. Let's go. What are we going to clarify with? I think the Witches. Ace of Cups randomly at the bottom. Good choice. We'll take that. Okay, we froze. Son of a bitch. Hold on a second. A lot of energy. I told you it's windy. A lot of energy here. All right, let's go. My niece likes it when that happens because she gets to mess with the editing software, which she had some fun with on the Sagittarius reading I saw. Okay, I know she's watching. Okay, here we go. Or, probably because she's going to edit it. Anyway, let's do it. Our story begins with Aries, position 1. A lot of energy here. A lot. Ends with position 12, Pisces. All right. Everything matters. At least 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you, give or take. Aries, position 1. Where's our story begin? Okay. Hermit. Oh, a lot of soul. A lot of soul here. I'm drawn to the little lamp at the top of the tortoise. Okay. Yep. And his head's coming at me. All right, why is the Hermit here? Just as a baseline energy, everybody here is listening to the soul energy. We talked about that in the Mercury reading. Mommy's talking. Remember when I pulled on their soul position, 8 of Wands? They are listening to it. All my readings tie together. I'm just flowing with the energy, that's all. My readings are not willy-nilly, not geared to make anybody happy or anybody sad. I just flow with the energy. That's all. Doing the same thing I'd be doing offline right here in front of people. That's all. Hermit. I'd probably make less jokes. Actually, I probably wouldn't. I talk to myself a lot. I'd probably be doing the same jokes. All right, Hermit. Why is it here? Yeah, they're listening to the soul. But when I get the 9 of Cups crossing the Hermit, it's old Toucan Sam from the Fruit Loops, right? Follows his nose to the Fruit Loops. I know some countries don't have those, but it's a cartoon commercial we used to have here in the U.S. They're following their nose, they're following their soul, and you're the Fruit Loops. All right, Fruit Loops are tasty. What's on top? The devil. Drowning out the devil, just drowning him out. The angel energy here cancels out the devil energy. This is just static, right? They're listening to the soul. You can see a picture of it right there. That's the soul coming in the window, lighting up the devil. I ain't going to listen to that. I've been listening to that guy? That guy? Really? Right? It's like that. Why is the devil here? Told you. They're not listening. And this is all major arcana here, not counting the environmental energy, which is just, explaining some things to us, the environmental air type energy around them. Major, major, major. Why is the devil here? Because it's done. They're not listening. It's over. Once you see that, it's nothing to be afraid of, right? It's easy to listen to when you can't see what it is. I mean, imagine somebody hiding behind a wall. You don't know what they look like, telling you to do something. I'm going to beat you up if you don't do this, right? Well, you can't see them. You don't know. They might be 6'9". You don't know, right? But when the angel light comes in and you see that they're basically a little bit smaller than Danny DeVito, well, there you go. You ain't got nothing to worry about. And that's what they're doing. They're listening to the soul. I like that. Very similar to the energy we got in the soul section of the Mercury reading. Okay? Position 2, Taurus. 10 of Pentacles. I always say this to you. I think a lot of you in this Taurus position 2, if you resonate with this, you don't have to be a Taurus. I'm not your fucking astrologer. I think a lot of you were married to this person or with them in a relationship of some kind. You made plans with this person and then they booked it. Don't worry if you didn't, because that would imply then that they made plans even after booking it with you. Okay? They got afraid of those plans because they were real. I don't know. Somebody here is making plans with you. I get a dreamy energy off of it. What actions they likely to take? I think they might come get it. I don't know. Let's see. 10 Pentacles. Why is it here? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Why? Why? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's lonely. It's lonely. Lonely. Why did I run? Somebody's questioning what they've done with their life. Sort of a what have I done with my life kind of a thing. The environmental energy around them is cold. There's heat at your house. They're coming to your house to suck off your heat. Okay? What's on top here? The Magician. Before I open my mouth, why is the Magician here? Yeah, the Page of Wands. You do have a page coming your way. Again, our theme here, it was in the pre-shuffle with 3 communication cards, a victory that comes out of nowhere, communication right here with some truth, although I don't think it's their truth more than anything else, more than all of the truth. But yeah, little smoke and mirrors here. Okay? It can be somebody making up a reason to come talk to you. Right? When this little boy likes the girl next door, he'll come up with any reason. He'll help the dad with the yard work just to be over there, kind of a thing like that. I mean, it is what it is. But, you know, they want to get back on track with those plans that either they made in their head or they made with you. So, yeah, very high probability for everybody of communication between this and the pre-shuffle. Okay, Gemini, position 3. Oh, is this person still making the move? Are they still doing something? God, I hope so. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, why is the King of Pentacles here? It's that energy of the lure of easy money got a very strong appeal. All right? I'm ripping off a line from an old song from the 80s, but lure of easy money, it's got a very strong appeal. I don't know what this is here. I think maybe the energies around them are trying to bribe them a little bit, maybe. I mean, you play it out however you need to fit, but that's kind of what I get here. I don't think it's going to work, so it's okay. I think they want out. Got their eye on something else. Why is the knight? Yeah, why is the King of Pentacles here? Queen of Swords. Yeah. It's the environmental energy around it is someone shoving their truth down your person, this incoming energy's throat. Okay? It's what I said, basically. You know, it's sort of like, well, I'm leaving. Well, here's a check for 20 grand. Maybe you stick around, you know, that kind of thing. You know, they're being enticed, okay, because they want out. And that's the way it's been coming up in the readings. Yeah, I think the last couple of monthly readings even. Certainly this one in December. What's on top? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's monetary or of some kind. It's something, or it's guilt trip over responsibility. Well, you can't just leave. You've got responsibilities here, like that kind of a thing. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Judgment. The energies around this person are desperately trying to get a second chance. This person is on a higher plane. They're acting on their own, whatever. They're acting from a higher vibration, a higher power. Okay? So it's fine. That's basically what's going on there. It's a bit of a, are they coming towards you for communication? It's a bit of a wash. It's a bit of a, you know, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. You know, it's sort of an equal energy. So it's fine. I don't think this will work, what the energies around them are trying to do. Okay, Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle. Why is everything so damn over? I ain't got room for Cancer here. What's going on? The hot spot of the connection cycle, Cancer position forward, bookends all these major arcana over here, so it's red with those, definitely. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Somebody's... I want to say I was going to say somebody's hiding their actions, but they're not. It feels more like an energy of somebody making empty threats. Or... I don't know. Let's clarify it. It's one of those frequencies that could mean 1,000 different things. What I mean by empty threat, the rattlesnake on the card, the rattle is please don't come near me. I don't want to have to be vulnerable and bite. I think it might be the energies around this person think that they're full of shit, that they're not going anywhere. Oh, we've been here before, kind of a thing like that. I'm not so sure this time. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Yeah, the 2 of Swords. Somebody's just not... It's almost like a high priestess energy off of this Queen of Wands in a way. Somebody's not holding their cards close to the vest. They're not showing what they're doing, okay? They're sort of in the middle of things, making choices and all that kind of stuff. Very unilateral choices, I might add. What's on top? The 10 of Cups. Somebody's going for their happiness. They're doing it for them. That's the selfishness energy that's around that. It's not that they're a selfish person per se. They might be, I don't know. But they're doing it for them. They're going for that dream. They're going for that vision. That's part of the Mars and Sagittarius energy right now. Mars dominates. Mars energy dominates fucking December. So it's like, you know, the vision is bigger. Mars and Sagittarius is the vision is bigger than the circumstances. Yeah, they're doing it for them. It's just like that. They're making unilateral decisions. So it comes across as a selfish frequency. That's fine. And again, it can be phrased the same way I phrased over here. They're not listening to that devil. Okay? The energies around them might be wanting them to stay or whatever, but I'm not staying here with that. Right? When I can have that. Right? Why is the 10 of Cups here? The Hangman, yeah, whole new perspective. They're all, somebody's taking action here from a selfish perspective, and it's a good kind of selfish. They're doing it for them, okay? I'm drawn just to the raven chewing the rope, and when that frequency comes off, that they're coming out. They know what they want now. Okay, I got my eye on the prize here. All right, well, Leo, position 5 here, the Leo soap opera. Are they still taking names and numbers and kicking ass? 7 swords. Leo's person. I shouldn't say I want to punch them in the head, because if they're a girl, if your person's a girl, I would hit them with a pillow, okay? But, God, 7 swords, what is this? It's delusion. Why? What is happening here? Why is this here? I want to say they're acting covertly. I do in this first week. Perhaps what you see around this person isn't what's really happening. That's possible, meaning it might be status quo for them. Yet what's going on behind the scenes is completely different. I don't know. That's why we clarify here. Whatever actions they're taking, they're masked a little bit. It's not really a Mission Impossible covert, but they're still going. 3 of Wands. Yep. They snuck out to the cliff. Yep. They're going. So it is the sort of the 7 of Swords represents the surface energy. In other words, if you were to pop by their house, it looks like everything's normal. Steve, wrong. Mom, Steve's wrong. He sucks. They're still with that toxic person. Everything looks fine. They're having dinner. Right? Yeah. No. That's not what's going on at all. Yeah. It's business as usual, but not really. The environmental energy is somebody's already gone. Another Eagles song coming in my head here. Already gone. I like that. I love that song. It's off their first album, I think. What's on top? Strength card. Leo energy. Yeah, they're making moves, but you don't know. Okay? So feel free to pop by their house and yell to your mama that I suck. Knock yourself out, but I'm telling you, what's really going on? They gone. This is passionate forward movement. That's what it means when I say Leo energy. Okay? And it showed up in the damn Leo position, technically, so that's, it's on. Like Donkey Kong. Why is the strength card here? It's on. 6 of Pentacles. Yep. They're doing business as usual, but underneath, it's not. Okay? There you go. Straight up. Here we go. Also, somebody might be, if it's a divorce that's happening, finally, for this fucking person, finally getting away from the toxin. If your person's married in a relationship, which is the damn energy I get for the Leo angle and the Leo soap opera, they're moving some money around possibly, right? That happens sometimes before someone secretly leaves, right? All right, here we go. You see it on Dateline all the time. They started moving money. Yeah. That's just for a few of you. It's possible. Virgo, position 6. It's a wild card position. It could be you guys. You guys have to show up somewhere in here. So it's usually for me, the Virgo or Aquarius positions. 8 of Pentacles. What's that? I got that. Somebody got a crush on you. Somebody is... You sucked somebody in. Okay? No, I didn't say off. You didn't suck somebody off. You might get to with this person. You sucked somebody in to your whatever it is. Your life, your story. Somebody's fascinated with you. I'm drawn to the spider web aspect. It could be somebody you work with. Maybe. Doesn't have to be. Alright? But, yeah, you've sucked somebody in. Okay. Well, tell me more. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Why? The King of Pentacles. Jesus, for some of you, it's your boss. Well, maybe. I mean, it can be. It doesn't. It just reads like that. It's somebody of higher status than you is actually quite interested in you. Okay? It could be anybody. It could be the manager at the grocery store you go to. I don't know. You get special deals sometimes. I don't know. You may or may not know who this is. I have no idea. What's on top? The Page of Pentacles. They like you. It's a spying aspect of the Page of Pentacles. Why is that here? The Ace of Swords. In the student aspect of it, you're about to learn who this is. All right, I've been telling you that your readings, didn't you get a monthly reading or something? You're about to meet somebody, wasn't that? It may have been November's reading or something like that. Hey, I'm not a fucking Time Lord, okay? That energy is here. So this person's about to reveal themselves to you, come at you, okay? All right, wow. Might be some sucking off, I don't know, but you've definitely sucked them in. Right here, Libra, position 7, 5 of Swords, asshole. Okay, that slipped out. Fine. I've called your person an asshole. Shut off your video and go, well, it is. I remember, this reminds me, I remember your Friday fucking position in what they're thinking and feeling. They finally realized they may have hurt you more than they did before. I remember I called them a super genius or something like that. Yeah, there's somebody here who wants to leave well enough alone. Okay? Leave it at this, you know, I don't. Why do these energies come up like this? It feels like almost, well, no, I'm just going to clarify it. I'm not going to riff on that energy. That's an irritating energy. I don't mind telling you. 5 of Swords there. See? It's crossed by the Queen of Wands. And not this Queen of Wands energy. No, it doesn't tie to that. It's just someone who realizes they've hurt you but doesn't. Is this person a sociopath? Realizes they hurt you but they just don't care enough to bother. They'll leave well enough alone. I mean, they might reach out though. There's a communication aspect here. What's on top? The World. Why is the World here? Most powerful card I can pull. It's very auspicious. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah. It's someone who knows they hurt you. They might reach out, and they're reaching out because you're the Empress. Because for superficial reasons, just they want to glaze over it. They don't want to talk about it. They want to just, hey, you know, what's up, and just kind of glaze through it. There's a chance you hear from this person, but it's a bit of a false victory unless you look at it another way. It's up to you how you want to view it. Okay, you'd know who this is, all right, because they hurt you, all right. Okay, they're very attracted to you. There's no doubt about that. The energy's going to be right for them to show up, but they're showing up in kind of a 5 of Swords crossed by Queen of Wands, fakey McFakerman kind of energy. All right, Scorpio, position 8, 6 of Cups. I've got a deep soul connection headed your way. Okay. Fine. Someone from the past. For a few, I know I always take the readings this way. It's just me. All right. I think this might be somebody you've banged. Okay. I just feel like it. Or if not, they've been thinking about doing it. I don't know. There's a spicy aspect to that 6 of Cups. It's very weird. Okay. Tell me about the 6 of Cups then. Whatever. Yeah, they're coming in hot. It's the Knight of Swords. Yep. Someone from the past trotting in. You don't have to have banged them. But with that frequency of energy there, you've either banged them or you've thought about banging them or they thought about banging you. Either way. Somebody's in somebody's spank bank or bed here. They're coming in with a message to either fix the past or change something or just coming in hot. It's the way I read that energy off the Knight of Swords. What's on top? Yep, coming in. Victory after a long battle energy off the 6 of Wands. It's somebody from the past. May have been gone. Victory after a long battle is a frequency that reflects off of this that I get. I don't always get that when I pull the 6 of Wands. So it's what I said. They may have been gone for a while. It's somebody, for some of you, it's somebody you used to bang or used to fantasize about or something along those lines. They're just headed right for you. You're headed for a head-on collision with this person. You might, with the Knight of Swords there, run into them somewhere. You're out shopping, something like that. You might just run into them. I run into people I banged all the time, you know. But then again, in my 20s, I was pretty prolific. So, yeah, it's probably about half the city. So that being said, it's not that difficult. But for you, don't be surprised if you have a surprise run-in for sure. Why is 6 of Wands here? The Sun. Yeah. They've been thinking about you a lot. You might have been thinking about them. They may have popped in your head recently. Okay, sort of like that premonition. Sometimes you think about somebody and then you forget you think about them, and then the phone rings and it's them. That kind of thing, and you're like, oh my God, I was just thinking about you. It's like that. All right. So pay attention to who you're thinking about or who's popping in your head, randomly, that you forget popped in your head, not that you're trying to find. It's like what I say with feathers. The feathers find you, and then they have meaning. You can't be out looking for them. So it's a thought that comes in your head, and it goes away. You forget about it until you run into the person, and then you go, oh my God, I was actually thinking about you 3 days ago. I forgot all about that. Right, like that. Communication for sure, big time with the sun there. Okay, Sexitarians, sometimes separate from the reading, sometimes part of the cycle. That's a Sexitarian for you. It's Sagittarius season, and like I told you in your monthly reading, it's Sagittarius season. It is the season of you. You got Mars in Sagittarius. You're in Sagittarius. It's the position 9 of our little cycle here. It is the Queen of Pentacles. You are the shit. Okay? You are the shit. I knew I was going to get something where I could say that. That's why I took a chance. I didn't look, and that's why I let in. I could just feel it. You're the shit. Big time. The shit. People are coming to you. Okay. You've got, what actions is an energy attached to you likely to take? They're likely to take some action. They're likely to show up. You just need to be you. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Tell me about it. You're going to get a second chance, I think, with somebody that petered out. Okay? You're going to get a second chance with them. And this time it might stay lit. Or it teaches you a lesson of some kind about giving people second chances, one or the other. Okay? Something like that. What's on top? High Priestess. Yeah. It's a secret aspect. Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. This person sees long term with you. Big time. They see that. Golden Retriever and all. Maybe 2 dogs. 3 cars at least. Okay? Feels like that. They didn't tell you that last time around. Okay? Or they didn't get a chance to. Or something like that. What was hidden will be revealed. There's a chance. There's a second chance here, kind of an energy. Okay? Alright? This could also be somebody you didn't have a first chance with who just never told you how they feel. And they show back up. We have a lot of people with the windy energy of December showing back up. Okay? That's a theme for the month for sure. Capricorn. Position 10. Barn owl. This person cannot stop watching you. Watching. These guys, these little barn owls, they're always watching. They're there. And I used to tell you guys all the time, if you live anywhere where there's trees, I don't know, even if it's the city, there's, you take a mile-long walk or something like that, or a half mile, you've probably walked by one of these guys and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. They love hunting in the cities. They do it here all the time. They hunt over parking lots a lot. You can see them in the street lights, this angelic white kind of bird just grabbing insects out of the air and stuff like that. They do it all the time. Somebody watching you. Why? Why are you watching Capricorn? Why? What's going on here? Watching, waiting. 7 of Pentacles, waiting for the right moment. Waiting for just the right moment. Well, owls do that. They wait for the right moment. You see them sitting in the tree and they cock their head back and forth. Right? They get like this. They start doing this with their head. They're waiting for the right. They're trying to find the angle. Well, that's what's going on here. What's on top? Hierophant. Wow. Why is that here? The Queen of Cups. This is an energy of somebody. Wow, okay. You're already attached to this person up in the 5D, right? Put some hocus pocus on it. You're already attached to this, but you're already we'll say you're already married up in the 5D kind of a thing. This person is waking up to this connection. I'm not sure if this is the original runner you ran from or if this is somebody new, but they're waking up to this connection. Okay? Big time. As they watch you, as they spy. It could be somebody new that's come across your social media. Feels like a newer energy to me. It feels like that. But the connection's waking up. Okay? For sure. Oh, yeah. They figure it out pretty quick. All right, they figure it out. These little birds don't dilly-dally around too much. A little mouse goes by or some sort of insect they want. They don't have time to fuck around, you know. So yeah, it's fairly fast acting. Possible communication there for sure. Aquarius, position 11. Sometimes you guys, another wild card spot like Virgo. I don't know. Magician. It's an alchemy energy. Why? Why is lead into gold here? It's an alchemy aspect. Something very karmic is about to happen for you. This applies, I think, to all of you. This is the you position. I would say 99% of you watching. This is another all signs position. Something very, very karmic is playing out. I'm drawn to the little black hole there. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's... when I say the black hole, it's like what I'm trying to say is nature abhors a vacuum. So the energy around you is filling a void in your life. Okay? It may be something you manifested. It might be something you've been wishing and hoping for. Right? Have some faith. Faith energy will fuel this. Well, a little pinch of gratitude won't hurt either. Okay? Why is the magician here? I've got alchemy. Whatever it is, it's led into gold for you. Because the base energy of the magician is alchemy aspect. King of Wands. The King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? The Four of Pentacles. Wow. Somebody who was... You have someone coming towards you who was kind of an asshole. Okay? They just... I don't know how else to phrase it. But they're going to turn out to not be such an asshole in some way. Now, again, this could play out 1,000 different ways. This could, for some of you, this relates to your runner, the Burger King, right? The King of Wands. It's possible. Someone who held back is now feels inclined, sort of a lead into gold. They've changed, you know, and they feel more inclined to open up. The Two of Swords puts you at a crossroads. I can dig that. Why is the Two of Swords here? The King of Cups. You are deciding if this aligns with you or not when this happens. You've gone through a lot of changes, all of you. You've all, and I talked about this, I think, in the extended of some reading I did recently. You've all gone through a lot of changes. You've all grown your frequency, raised your vibration, as the kids like to say. Any kind of King of Wands, any kind of person from the past coming back is going to put you at a crossroads. You've got to decide if it's enough for you or if you're still there with it or not. It's a void that's been there a while that the universe is filling here. So it's going to play out differently for all of you, but that's pretty solid energy there. But, you know, nice. It's encouraging. Probably makes you feel pretty good. I don't have any negative vibes off the cards there. Pisces, position 12, always read with our major arcana block. Position 1, where our story started, and position 5, where this person looks like business as usual, but it ain't. Okay, what's going on here? Three Swords. Wow. Somebody here has ended something. Somebody here has ended something. Nope, I'm not going to get it out of the witches. It's not there. I got to grab a fresh deck. I always go with my gut here. The witches, I started the shuffle and it just went flatline. Okay, let's go. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Why is it here? I don't think this is a bad Three of Swords for you. I don't. Why does that feel familiar? That Three of Swords. That's why I'm sure. Why does that feel familiar? Was that in a reading I did recently? Maybe it was the Schrodinger's cat. I don't know. It feels really familiar. All right, Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Seven of Cups. It does feel familiar. Somebody comes in. It's not what you expect, but the fact that they came in opens a door for other things to come towards you. So it's like one door closes, another one opens for you. Okay? And it's instantaneous, strangely enough. It's like that day. You're disappointed by somebody, okay? And then that day, another option approaches and you kind of forget about it. All right? I knew that felt familiar. What's on top? Yeah, see, it's exactly what I said. The Knight of Cups. You get an approach and it's you know, you're not sure. But that approach is a necessary energy. I don't know why they disappoint you. Maybe you just thought it would be bigger. I don't know. It could be anything. I'm not saying you won't even go with this person. This is somebody who hurt you, but you're also hurt by their approach in some way. It's almost like an energy where you might say, well, why now after all this time? I don't know. I know it's replaced quickly like that. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Six of Swords. Yeah. Flows right. It just flow with the energy. Just go with it. Make your own decisions. Do what you want. You can go with that, but it doesn't matter. The act of this person coming towards you opens some kind of, we'll throw some hocus pocus on it, opens some kind of portal around you that all of a sudden makes you the belle of the ball, and options come flying in, because the energy around this is it opens up options for you. So it's fine. It's good. Damn, that Three of Swords felt familiar. Okay. Let's grab the light seer and let's add all this up. I'm going to have the universe take all of this and add it up, sum it up into 3 cards and a bottom card. All right? What actions is the incoming energy going to take the week of December 3rd through the 9th, 2023, universe? Add it all up for me here. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. I already put it out there. The words are just for you, so you know what I'm doing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Bottom card, Ace of Pentacles. Couldn't ask for a better card in this context. It's crossing the center card I'm going to pull, which is the base energy. Cards are red, center, left, right as I pull them. Hermit. That ties us over here. Center card. Sun. Wow. Crossed by the Sun crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, y'all on some level get what you want. You get what you've been wishing for. It's up to another person's free will. It always is. We live in a universe with free will. Okay? If it was a 4-based universe, it probably wouldn't be. It'd be like everybody'd be on railroad tracks and stuff like that. But it's not. Okay? The number 3 is very powerful in this universe. It's up to people's free will. We have free will. We can ride around wherever we want. But yeah, you stand a good chance of things going your way and things coming out of nowhere. That's my Queen of Cups underwater there. What's red with the Hermit? Justice. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Ace, and a Major Arcana. I mean, yeah. Pay attention to what I said here. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you in some way. And I'm telling you, justice is balanced energy. It's happiness. You stand a chance to get what you wanted. And at the end of the day, if you really, really dig deep and look at the meaning of what's happening around it, whatever it is, whether it's disappointing or not, you'll find some justice in it for sure. Okay? And again, I want to remind everybody, one last motherfucking time, I am not a Time Lord. I'm not the warlock on the hill, and I'm not a Time Lord. Just a guy with a parrot and a YouTube channel and a couple of guitars. Other than that, that's it. So the energy of this week is here. It sets it up. But everybody's moving at different speeds on their timeline. But I didn't divine any further out than the month of December. The month of December is some powerful shit. I'm going to tell you. Make sure you watch your monthly readings. Make sure you read my December write-up. Some really powerful stuff. A lot of readings to do. So, that being said, this is a pretty good way to kick it off. Remember, the overall energy and the pre-shuffle all talked about communication. All right? So, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Okay? Good luck.